I started my first gaming YouTube channel 6 years ago, and have since turned it into a business that generates more income than my part-time job as a web developer and less than half the number of hours I spend working each week. In this video, I'm going to share with you the top 5 ways to make money as a gaming YouTuber in 2026 so you can turn your passion into a real business. I'll be saving my best tips for last, so make sure to stick around to the end of the video. Starting off with number 5 is YouTube Adsense. This is the first strategy that most people think about, and a lot of people just stop here. AdSense is convenient because once you get monetized, all you have to do is get more views and you get paid. But it's honestly one of the worst and most inconsistent ways to make money on YouTube. On my Caldemon channel, I average between 2 to 3 million views a month, and that usually generates somewhere between $1,000 to $2,000. Now that's a really nice amount of money and I'm very grateful for it, but that's not enough to live off of in the United States. And it probably seems like that's not a lot of money for the number of views I get. And you would be right. The gaming niche is known for having some of the lowest RPMs on YouTube. RPM stands for revenue per 1,000 views, and it's how much YouTube pays you on average for every 1,000 views you get on your channel. Most gaming channels hover in the $2 to $3 RPM range, while some niches like finance and tech can be well over $10 to $15 per 1,000 views. So a finance channel with my view numbers would probably be making closer to $10,000 a month just in AdSense. I should also mention that RPM differs between long form and short form videos, with short form videos being much lower. My short form RPM is usually between 10 and 20 cents per 1,000 views, which is pretty typical on a gaming channel. A large percentage of my views on this channel are also from shorts, so that's another reason the revenue isn't as high. The other problem with AdSense is that RPMs vary widely depending on the time of the year, with November and December typically being the highest. And if you have a bad month on views, your revenue that month can be way lower, making it hard to only rely on AdSense as your main source of income. So AdSense is awesome and it's a great place to start, but if you want to go full-time on YouTube, then you're going to need to diversify your income streams. And that leads us into number 4, which is brand deals. Now, if you watch any general YouTube help video, most creators will say that brand deals make up the largest percentage of their revenue. But in the gaming niche, that usually isn't accurate. Brand deals are great for lifestyle, tech, and fitness channels, but there just really aren't nearly as many lucrative brand deals for gaming creators. And there are a lot of scams out there that you need to watch out for. On my channel, I've had the best success on partnering with big Minecraft servers and mobile games, but I haven't worked with many other brands. It can be really nice to land a brand deal because you can usually make several hundred or $1,000 off of just one video. But you have to be really careful about who you are endorsing and make sure that it's a good brand, or you can lose audience trust really fast, which can tank your channel's growth. If you want an idea of how much you could charge for a brand deal, I made a simple free brand deal calculator on my website that I'll link in the description below, where you can just input your number of subscribers and your median views to get a rough estimate of how much you should be charging brands as a gaming creator. Because honestly, that's one of the hardest places to start. Brands will approach you and ask for your rates, and honestly, I never really know what to say. So hopefully this tool should be helpful to you. Again, this tool is totally free. All I ask is that if you find it helpful, you hit that subscribe button on this video. It's a simple way to say thanks, but it really helps me out a ton, and it'll help you see more videos about growing a gaming channel on YouTube. Now, in general, I think brand deals can be a really nice bonus when they come along, but they are really inconsistent, and so again, I don't like to rely on them as my main source of income. So with the first 2 popular methods out of the way for making money on YouTube, let's move on to the top 3, which are really where you can start to make some serious money. For number 3, I'm going to combine YouTube memberships, Patreon, and all of the other kind of community features into one, because they all function in pretty much the similar fashion. And this is where gaming channels can really start to thrive. I know of creators that make insane money off of these strategies from just playing video games. One of my favorite channels is Original151, who streams Pokemon and other Nintendo content. He usually gains between 50 and 100 members per stream, with his lowest membership tier being $5 a month. Now, he has over 1,000 streams. I would expect that at minimum, he has at least 3,000 channel members, but probably a lot more. Now, YouTube does take 30% of channel memberships each month, so he would actually be earning about $3.50 per channel member instead of $5. But even if all of his channel members were at the lowest tier, which I guarantee they aren't, and he has some paying more, he would be making at least $10,000 a month off of channel memberships. And that's not even counting the donations he gets in stream or his AdSense revenue. People really are willing to support their favorite creators, especially in the gaming niche. If you can build a loyal audience, you can make serious money off of channel memberships or Patreon or any of these other community features. Now, I've still kept this at number 3 rather than number 1 because memberships really thrive best for channels that live stream. My Caldemon gaming channel is tutorial focused, and so I don't really stream on it. And I don't have a ton of channel memberships because I can't offer the same level of interactions that a live streamer can. I've gained some through simple features like early access to videos, but it's a lot harder to gain a membership if you're not live streaming. With that being said though, if you are able to build a really active community around your channel, you can make some serious money off of memberships, Patreon, and other community monetization platforms out there. The other thing that I really like about this method when compared to the previous two is that it's way more consistent. These people typically sign up for a monthly subscription, and although they can cancel whenever they want, it allows you to build a more reliable stream of income that you can count on each month, rather than just not getting a brand deal and losing out on all of your money. Now, coming up at number 2, this is one of my personal favorites by far, and one that I've started using a lot more recently, and that's affiliate marketing. Now, you're probably thinking, what on earth could a gaming channel use as an affiliate product? That's what I used to think too, but man, was I wrong. There are so many opportunities out there for gaming channels to do affiliate marketing, and it can be one of the most natural and consistent ways to make money on a gaming channel. I only recently started doing this about 6 months ago, and it has quickly become one of my largest revenue streams. The key here is to pick a product that you trust and that you already use regularly, and most importantly, you know your audience is looking for or would benefit from. For example, the main product that I'm an affiliate for are Minecraft server hosting platforms. My audience plays modded Minecraft, and they are already looking and searching, and most importantly, asking me for the best ways to host a server so they can play with their friends. Almost all major hosting platforms have some form of affiliate program. So if you have one that you're already using to host your own server, it's really natural and authentic to market it towards your audience, and it doesn't degrade audience trust because it's a genuinely useful product that you are already using. Personally, I found a server hosting platform that I love called Viper Hosting. They have really high quality servers, and most importantly, they're like a third of the cost of all the other major hosting platforms like Apex Hosting. I love marketing them towards my audience because I'm helping them save money on something they genuinely want, and server hosting payments are monthly recurring revenue, so every conversion I make is more money I earn every single month. If you can find the right partner like this for an affiliate program, it can be a win-win-win situation for everybody involved. Your audience is happy because they're getting a good product at a good price, you're happy because you're making more money, and the company's happy because you're driving them more customers. Viper Hosting affiliate partnership is somewhat selective at the moment, but I'm working with them on expanding it to get a bigger program that you guys would be able to join. So assuming they go forward with my suggestions, then once that's set up, I'll leave a link for it down in the description below for any of you fellow Minecraft creators. Now that's just one example of hundreds of different opportunities of affiliate programs. I would invite you to just look at the products and services you regularly use for your game or your videos and check if they have an affiliate program. I think you'd be surprised how many opportunities there are out there. And if done well, this can make serious money on even a small channel. My first video about Viper Hosting only got like 10,000 views, but it has generated about $300 in monthly recurring revenue. And that one video only took like an hour to make. I want you to think about that for a minute. An hour of work for $300 every single month. That is insane and something you cannot do in many other places. If you'd like a more in-depth guide on affiliate marketing or any of these other strategies, then leave a comment below and I can make a video for you in the future. And while you're down there, if you haven't yet subscribed, then make sure to do so. My goal with this channel is to help as many people as I can grow their YouTube channels into real businesses. So if that's what you want, then hitting the subscribe button is sure to help you on your journey. Now finally, coming down to what I think is the absolute best way to make money on YouTube as a gaming creator, and that is digital and/or SaaS products. Now these definitely require the most setup, but they can make insane money and have the highest ceiling by far. And what's best about these is that you own them completely. So you don't have to worry about another company delivering bad quality service to your audience, or cutting off your partnership, or not reaching out for a brand deal, or lowering their level of service. You know your audience best, so you can design a product that is specifically for them and you have complete control. Digital products can range from something as simple as phone and computer backgrounds to full-scale apps. I think this is by far the best way to make money on YouTube, hands down. The key is to find a problem that your audience consistently has and then create something that solves that problem. If you do that and your videos get enough views, you can easily make a ton of money. For example, the channel I've been talking about today is focused on Cobblemon, which is a popular Minecraft Pokemon mod that has a lot of interest. However, there are a ton of features in the game and the documentation isn't super clear. I frequently got comments from my viewers asking how to perform specific actions in the game. So I made a simple web app that solves a lot of common problems that viewers ask me about, like how to find certain Pokemon and items, and I monetize it through ads and a premium version that provides extra convenience features but doesn't block any of the core functionality. This has only been around for about 3 months, but is already rivaling the money I make from Adsense, and I believe by the end of the year it will be my biggest source of revenue by far. Your videos can provide you with a ton of free marketing. So if you can build something genuinely useful that is tailored to your audience and solves a real problem they have, then you can create a really solid and stable income that will enable you to go full-time on YouTube. I'm not kidding when I say I think this is the key to creating a lucrative YouTube channel in 2026. If you've made it to the end, then that means you're serious about growing your YouTube channel in 2026, and I'm here to help you. So if you found this video helpful, make sure to like and subscribe so you can get more YouTube growth tips, and comment down below any questions you have about growing a YouTube channel, and I'll do my best to answer them in a future video. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.